Hello and ohayou gozaimasu. And today I am gonna show you how to draw your own Demon Slayer-esque character. Now I'll start off by saying that I am by no means a professional. I'm doing this just for a bit of fun and because I am a big fan of Demon Slayer. With that out of the way, let's get to it. So for this video I'm talking about specifically drawing a Demon Slayer. Maybe I'll try drawing a demon character next time, maybe? But before we start to draw, let's actually look at the various ways we can design a demon slayer. First off, if we take a basic look at the anime, you can easily see how distinct it is. Unlike other animes where the lines are thin and more perfect, these lines are distinct and bold. The clothes have bold ruffles and folds, and every character, although wearing a uniform, has something bright and stand out, which makes everyone different, which we will carry into our own characters. Also, a quick note just to mention is the amazing detail in the sword art techniques. Also, just to mention, to help you when you're drawing, it is not cheating to pull up a reference image. Demon Slayer has a unique style, so to help, pull up a character and place it on your first layer so that you can look at it when you need to. I've decided to draw my character in a simple standing pose first, because that way I can make a detailed face and get a good feel for the look of my character before I do a dynamic pose. Right, with the bare outline started, let's look at how we can build our characters. So, looking at our main guys, Bar 1 and the Hashira, you can see how they are all wearing some form of uniform. It has a white striped collar, a white belt, mostly for holding weapons, buttoned down the middle with a couple white stripes on the left breast pocket, and everyone has a darkened colour tone to their uniform. However, the best part is that this is just the base of a character, and you can design your character in any form you can think of. Tanjiro, Zenitsu, Giyu, Shinobu, Tengen, and a couple others all have a long and fitted uniform and wear some form of leg protection. Tanjiro, Giyu, Obonai, Shinazugawa, and Gomei all wear a cloth/bandage wrap that is in the style of a Kahan, whereas Zenitsu, Rengoku, Shinobu all have styled Kahan that relate to their character and design. This lot here all wear a unique Hayori, a traditional Japanese jacket similar to a kimono. Or, if you want to go a different route, you can give your character just a uniform and give the other characteristic details. Tengen is a muscle man that has gold adornments and flashy headgear, whereas Tokito has a plain uniform with long sleeves and long leg trousers, meant to be more reminiscent of a kimono. And Mitsuri wears a skirt. And Inosuke made being a wild animal his whole personality. So although there are outfit similarities, you can easily see how we can make them unique. Here, along with creating your character's outfit, there are 3 other key parts to bringing your character together. Also, don't forget to put each base on a different layer so you can go back and change it when and if you need to. So, the next 3 parts are the sword holster and handle, the hair and the eyes, all major and unique to this kind of character. The sword holster is simple enough, unless you like to give your character a different style of weapon. The hair, however, has a lot of variety to it. Long, short, straight, thin, big, style it how you want. Use line structure for bangs and to give your hair volume and lift. And last, but certainly not least, the eyes. The eyes in this anime are so beautiful and detailed, and if you look closely, you can see how they are drawn with straight, slightly angular lines, and some even without pupils. And don't forget the bold eyelash line too, and this gives your eyes that defined statement. And finally, after coming up with an outline, outfit, hair, eyes and face, it's time to colour it up. Skin colour, slash tone and uniform are the easiest to start at. Skin, do whatever you want. The uniform, as we've seen, is any colour, just a darker shade, but still tied to the rest of your character's colours. Speaking of which, the hair, eyes, Kahan, Hayori and accessories, all of these can be coloured in a multitude of ways, so don't hold back. A couple of ways you can go about this is 1. You can base your colour scheme based off of a sword art style. Zenitsu's colours are based off his thunder, breathing and lightning style. Rengoku, very obviously, is the flame Hashira, eyes, hair and all. Inosuke is dressed like a boar and does beast breathing. Shinobu is dressed like a butterfly based off her technique insect breathing. Or 2, just do whatever you want. Tanjiro studies water breathing and uses Hinokami Kagura technique, but wears a brown shaded uniform, black and green checkered kimono, though he does have red hair and eyes relating to fire possibly. Giyu uses water breathing technique and has black hair and wears a 2 different toned kimono. And Tengen is the sound Hashira, but he is all about the style and flair. Or just be random, like Mitsuri, who has pink hair from eating too many sweets. So whoever you decide to create, give them either colour or style to make them stand out. If you want to get a better feel for your OC, then try adding a background, so that way you can get a feel for them as if they're actually in the anime itself. Originally I had gone with brown hair for my character, but I decided to change it to blue. Blue is my favourite colour, but because I had gone for quite a lot of blue shades on my character, I decided to give my character yellow accessories such as a yellow hair ribbon. And I also chose a hair ribbon as I like the idea of my character having long hair but needing something to tie it back when it comes to slaying demons. After coming up with a design that I am happy with, I thought that I would like to try and design a few more different variations of the uniform, such as giving my character a pair of kahan and also trying a skirted uniform. I end up coming up with quite a few variations, as you'll see. And don't be afraid to also try a few different variations yourself for your own characters. When it comes to designing the skirt, I went for the simple pleated look. When drawing a skirt, just remember to shape it around the body's curves and give it textured lines. The last thing I decided to try was to give my character a more unique kimono, and I decided to decorate it with blue flowers so that it tied into the colours and style. So here are the final results. I ended up making a few different variants. I went for long blue hair with a yellow ribbon for an accessory and blue eyes. For the outfit, I first did a long fitted uniform, dark blue of course. Then I tried a pair styled kyahan with a little pop of yellow bows and ties. Then last I went for a skirt with a styled kimono. And looking at all the versions I made, I think I like these two the best. But what do you think? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this drawing time, and I hope that I've managed to help you out even just a little bit. I hope that you've created a character you're happy with, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you.